winner. Hey everybody, hope you're all having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to show you the gear that I'm taking with me for a 2-week road trip through France. But first, I have a special announcement. Come here. I've recently passed 200 subscribers. Woo! Sorry about that. If you're a new subscriber, if you've been with the channel for a while, thank you so much. I can't tell you guys how much your support means to me. You guys are awesome. Thank you, family. Woo! Stay tuned for new videos every week, and thank you for coming along on this journey with me. I love you guys. Alright, so in a couple days, Lauren and I are going to be traveling to France. We're renting a car and we're road tripping around the entire perimeter for 2 weeks. Woo! It's going to be so nice. So, of course, I'm going to be filming all of it. Alright, so let's talk camera. I shoot all of my videos on a Canon 7D Mark II. Right now I've got the Canon EFS 10 to 22mm, which is a really wide angle lens. But that's going to be my everyday vlogging lens. Now, let's talk about some B-roll lenses. Right here is the Canon 50mm f1.8. This lens is only $100 and it'll take some amazing photos. Mostly what I use for B-roll is this guy. That L glass. You know what that means, right? Expensive, yeah. I could talk about gear all day long, and this is one of my favorite lenses for sure. 100mm macro L lens, f2.8 throughout. It's got image stabilization. It's beautiful. I do have one more zoom lens, 17 to 55 Canon EFS, f2.8 throughout. It's got image stabilization, so both zooms as well as both prime lenses. This bag right here is called the Brevity Rucksack. I found this campaign on Kickstarter maybe like 2 years ago, and I loved the bag. It's got thick straps that are super comfy to hold, and it also has this cool lens cap holder right here built in, so that you pop off your lens, pop it right onto the shoulder. You don't have to worry about your lens going anywhere. Long story short, the bag is awesome, and I can do a full review of the bag later on if you guys like. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like full review of this awesome camera bag. Alright, drone time. This is the Mavic Pro, the first edition Mavic Pro. I've named him Sir Zips-a-Lot. It's fun to fly, and I always love the footage that I get from it. Boom. Tripods and bases. I have a Manfrotto Element, maybe $120 on Amazon. It's great, it's got a ball head, folds down really small. It even has a carry case that you can just put it all together. Another base that I have is this thing. You may have seen this guy on an ad on Facebook or Instagram or something. So it's flexible. This guy's great and it doesn't take up a whole lot of space. And then further stabilization. This right here is the Zhiyun Crane 2. So no matter how I move this, the camera will be stable. I think I'm gonna really be happy with the footage that I get, so no regrets. Also, for those of you that use gimbals like this, I highly recommend, one second, this right here. So it comes in a couple pieces, you screw it together, and then it has this clamp right there in the front, and that goes right around the gimbal to give you an extra handheld support. You can put it however you want. You can put it up like this so that you can sling it down. This thing is great. $30 on Amazon. I'll put the links in the description below. I'm not sponsored in any way for this, but I just really love cool tech, especially stuff that makes my life easier as a filmmaker. Also, another little tip, I've wrapped the handles in tennis racket tape. Not only does it give you a better grip on the handle, it feels more comfortable when you're holding it. If you're using a gimbal, you should definitely get this. And this is small enough that you can just toss that into your bag. Let's talk accessories. Camera pouches are always a great idea. This little guy, this has all of the chargers and extra cables, the things for the batteries. All of that goes into one convenient place. Boom. Into the bag. I also have a set of variable ND filters. For those of you that don't know what these guys are, picture like a sunglass on your lens so that you can shoot in bright light. Super useful for anybody shooting video. You absolutely need some variable ND filters. Oh, one last little accessory here. I've got little remote control triggers, and then I hold onto this guy, and then I'm able to just shoot photos. I think the distance is like 300 feet. It's awesome. Yongnuo RF605C. Great little triggers. They're pretty cheap. Check them out. Oh, sound. So the microphone that I'm going to be using is called Movo, and it's a small little microphone, and it looks a lot like the Rode Micro, but it was way cheaper, and it had some really good reviews, so I figured I'd give it a shot. For the sake of travel, this is just so much smaller. Alright, so that's all my gear that I'm taking with me to France. If you think I'm being a little bit extra with how much I'm taking, go ahead and let me know in the comments. What would you take? What would you not take? Have you used any of this stuff? Let me know your experiences as well. It's a lot of stuff, I know, but I like it. If you like this video, go ahead and slap that like button in the face, bang that bell so you never miss a video. Click up here if you want to see what I've recently been working on, and click right here if you want to see what YouTube thinks you would enjoy. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye!